All right, welcome back. We are, I guess, farming more, right? That was kind of the whole point. Rathalos time, maybe? What was my plan? Oh yeah, Gravios was unlocked. And Kezu, right? I'm guessing these urgent quests are just permanent, so I don't have to wait for them to cycle out. Do they have specific star levels? I guess they're all level 5. So, what that means is I can kind of take my time when I want to do them. I really need a lot of malachite ore, or macrolite ore. So I don't know what I want to do first, though. I guess, okay, let's upgrade our weapon. That would probably be the more long-term goal, right? So I guess just continuing to farm Miscellaneous. I'd like to be able to farm him without using too much materials. And I think the more I fight him, the better I'll be, as long as random things don't happen. Oh, I'm very poor right now. Okay. Flash bombs are garbage here. Don't need cool drinks. I can load up on some paintballs though. Not that I need them, he stays in the same area. I don't know if that's going to be consistent with like high rank or if that's just this particular quest. I really don't want to use those, but I guess I can bring some raw meat. Can you buy raw meat? I think we figured I couldn't, right? Unless the other guy sells it. Do you sell the raw meat, my friend? No. I really do not like this armor set. Can you mine Miscellaneous? I think it's ruby that you can mine, which doesn't exist yet. I need gunpowder, which is nitro shrooms. Can I buy nitro shrooms from the guy? I can get large barrels from the other quests because I think the Kutku quests, a lot of those give you barrels. So, well, you can buy barrel bombs too. I don't know if I'm going to be coming on top out of that little transaction though. Because they're very expensive. Barrels aren't as much, but again, I still need the nitro shrooms. I can try it without, I guess I can just try it with small barrel bombs. We'll try it with what I've got now and see how bad it goes. I'll actually put this away just to test. I need herbs. And I need to try and not use up so much stuff while I'm actually fighting them. It shouldn't be that hard. The worst part is just the chip damage that I take. I don't have enough cash for it. Well. Should probably fight a Kutku first then. Just get this out of the way so I get some extra cash. Ideally, this is going pretty quickly from the new weapon, but maybe not. And maybe there's another way to craft barrel bombs. That would be nice. But it would probably end up being a more difficult way of crafting them, but you get more out of it. Are there 2 honey spots here? I don't think so. I think that was just all the same one. Doesn't seem too upset right now. Okay, now he's upset. Yeah, that just does kind of stink, doesn't it? You can try to position as well as you want, but if he just turns and tackles, that's kind of it, ain't it? Seems to only be a rage mode thing, though. And there's not a consistent tell for it, from what I can tell. Yeah, it just happens, and it's just like, come on, dude. Give me some tells for it. Legitimately, please give me some sort of tell, because I can't tell. Okay, well, I'm probably dead. So much for farming cash. Main point's selling materials, though, so even if I card another time, which I'm not gonna probably continue after that if it's that bad. Rather not waste the materials and the money that I spent trying to take the quest. This would be a fine warm-up, though, I guess. You leaving already? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, just as long as I don't cart. I don't think there's any other monsters that I really would want to farm, though, for money specifically. I doubt Kezu's going to be super fun. Or Gravios, for that matter. say maybe Rathian would be fun, but not only do I not think that she has a quest here, Gen 1 shenanigans may make her terrible to fight. I don't know. All right, here we go. What's the purpose of an immunizer? I'm guessing you use that after you get poisoned. Guess we just get rid of these guys first before we activate the fight, right? They have a lot of HP. You know what? Since he just like stays here, I guess I can like farm the area and stuff. It's one of the big problems I have with doing extra stuff on like Velocitrum quests. I don't know where he's gonna end up at. I know a Psycho Serum would help, but those are expensive. Would you like to either... Okay. That took you a second to actually shatter. Okay, so our favorite attacks are hip checks. Tail sweeps are kind of bad. Both kinds, both the rear kind and the circular kind. That's good though. Bounce all the time too, which is important to note. I guess the only thing I don't want to be in front of him for is a tackle, because that actually takes a lot of chip. I think it takes the most amount of chip. Poison attacks are kind of stinky as well. Okay, we're gonna try not to do that again. We didn't get punished for it, but Okay, and that hitbox does stay active. I just wanted to see how long it lasted. Can I take this now? I may not naturally recover again, but once I do stop being poisoned, then it'll start recovering. We're just experimenting right now. Granted, this is double poison, so it does last a while. In fact, you know what? We're just... Okay, no, it's done now, so... It seems like it just doubles the amount you recover at a given time. That doesn't make any sense to me. There goes the red health. That hit. Just gonna block this. That doesn't damage me either, so that's also safe. It's just whether or not it comes out quickly. The trample damage is also silly, but I can't really do much with that, can I? I would like to be able to see. Stop. I mean, the fact that you're right next to the bed makes it not terrible. Can't block if it's facing the wrong direction. This is a great start. He is enraged, actually. That should not be hitting me. I'm gonna try to aim for the tail tip if I possibly can with my guards, and maybe that will do something of value. Here we go again. That didn't do that much that time. Okay, we're gonna be greedy and grab this one too. How cool, Tom? Probably gotta like be to the front, right, to bait out a different attack. Stop. That pushes me so far back, it's kind of hard to leverage for actual attacks. Can I touch the legs? Is that a possibility? Okay, chest is broken. That wasn't very smart, I know, but see, now the legs are too hard to attack. I'm very confused. Close, but not quite. Yeah, I'm not healing this off. I'm just gonna go and sleep in the bed. Health values seem to be very simple in this game. By the ranks. Did you leave? That's new. No, he's right here. So low rank is the base amount, high rank is double, and then G rank. No. Sorry. I'm curious about G rank though. Low rank village, which is just village, is the base amount. Then hub low rank is double, and hub high rank is triple. So I guess hub G rank would be 4 times. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're good. Can I flash you? I guess I probably could, right? Yes, okay. Let's see what you do while carve these up. Just bite in place. I assume the legs are gonna damage me, but seems to be fairly standard procedure. I need to sharpen. That was kind of the whole point of disengaging there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, I'll take it. Don't hit me, please. They knocked me into it. That's infuriating. They're all dead now. Why am I bouncing so much? Here we go again. Check. Nope. What is the deal? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really not wanting to work today. It's like being very aggressive on the bouncing. Please turn. You think I would be used to this by now, but I'm not. I wonder how Sword and Shield handles those guard attacks. Can't react too badly to the hit check at the very least. Granted, I could just also try to evade out of the way of it. That's also easier with Sword and Shield. And see, that just bounces for whatever reason. It's attacking him. Okay, okay, see, that's not terrible. Again, it needs to be cleaned up a lot, but it's not honestly that bad. I think if I can clean it up a little bit better, it may not be terrible. You may be able to hit the tail with green sharpness. I don't know about that though. For a couple of herbs, that's not awful. It's good money for it too. Okay. Need 3 more large monster bones. I guess I could look and see what monsters give those out. Monobolos, Gravios, Lao, Serios. It's only 8% though. Korv. And then Rathian. Quest rewards. Oh boy. Okay. Land Shark has a 1% chance. This seems wrong because I've gotten more. Oh, you can only carve it from Viserius's body. Okay. Rathalos quest has the highest chance. Again, the 1% seems weird. Or Cephadrome, because I've gotten some from him. Unless I'm just not understanding how that works. So Monoblos is better, but I think Rathalos would be the chief one to do. Okay, do I want to farm that right now though? I guess I can. We can try the budget quest and see if that works. Bouncing's gonna be awful though with this weapon, but I guess the damage is probably worth it in the long run, right? I guess I want to do the capture quest though. Unless he's just gonna go down that quickly, I guess I could see what health he has. Let's do the standard quest and then see what kind of damage I'm dealing to him. I think that's budget friendly enough. Shouldn't be afraid to use the lash bombs though, or bring any either. Good start. Is he normally in area 4? No, he's usually in 3, ain't he? Yes. He's always doing that weird slot thing. Tag him before he runs away. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I think he's just doing his around the world. He actually landed. Wow, I'm surprised. Good job, and you're gonna fly again. Okay, this should be good enough to tag. It's a slow turn, so that should be the fireball. Alright, we're gonna tag him and poke him. Play it safe. Yeah, that's kind of a bad attack though. If I don't have enough stamina, then I'm just gonna get splattered. Are you leaving? There's just, I guess he has like specific zone transitions he can go to. Okay, I'm gonna say that probably doesn't affect him. Excuse me. I'm not that boring. Oh, you faked me out. Well. So I think the reason that has 2 hits is the tackle is one part and then the fall over is another part. This is bad. This is bad. See, because that's a tackle into a bite. Dude, what can I do? You won't let me turn around. Because for some reason, turning around after getting up or guarding has to take 15 years. Apparently that has a lot of tracking on it. What you're planning on doing or why you're attacking me? I'm not your target. He is. Fine, blow up your friends. Do we want to actually do something? This is one of the, like, one of the most miserable fights. This is Sephiroth. What? Why did we think making the monster unable to be hit? I don't think that English sentence Englishes, but making the monster unable to be hit for 50% of the fight. I don't know where we thought that was fun. Or inspiring either. This should not. These little fellows shouldn't be here either. Everything is out to get you. Please, Lance. I'm fixing to switch to Sword and Shield. Thanks for just sliding in here to home base. Alright, get out of the corridor. Are you going to fireball now? Yes, thank you. I wish I could, even like a centimeter of turning would help. Yeah, I just don't have green sharpness. This isn't gonna work too well. I'm gonna attack the head specifically, nothing else. Maybe the wings, but I think I bounce on the wings too. And I know that's kind of his whole gimmick, because you're gonna come in here with a green sharpness toothpick that has like 10 hits of green, and that's all it's got. So if you actually try to attack him during the egg quest, then you're gonna bounce off of him and he's gonna be a big scary bad guy. But this isn't big scary bad guy, this is just annoying nuisance. And you know what, maybe that's the intention. He goes from being scary to just being a nuisance. Would you like to do something of value? Okay. There we go. Head is broken. This camera is also a nuisance, but we're well acquainted with that. We're fairly well acquainted with Rathalos as well. I miss my boomerangs, being able to throw them. They're so nice. Don't have to worry about bouncing and get good elemental damage. Ooh, fireball time. I'm very scared of the impact zone on that because it does seem very inconsistent. This is bad. Please don't. Very indecisive there. Does this go into a fireball? I guess it does. Granted, I don't think I'm fast enough. Maybe a couple of pokes. Okay. Now he's gonna tackle me. Just completely miss. I'm gonna thank the wing hitboxes for that. Here comes another fireball, which I'm fine with. Tackle. Bite. I'm glad that didn't hit behind me for whatever reason. I can't do anything. If I block it, I'm susceptible to a follow-up. If I don't block it, then I get hit. I guess that's the best thing to not get followed up. Still. Please, hitbox, be generous towards me. Is he just falling? Okay. No, I think he's leaving, maybe? No, he's just like really taking this scenic route. I think he's leaving, maybe? No, he's just like really going up for the long punch, right? Yes. It's not gonna work because I'm behind this. It just falls off a cliff. Okay, once we get spins out. Yes, scratch the ground. Again, this is, I'm sure, doing good damage. It's just, you know, these surrounding mechanics are just kind of not the most intuitive. Okay. Oh, yes. Good. Very good. Come on. All right. Flesh bones are gone now. It's dropping. Okay. Good. I can see. Yes, you have nice wings. They can't have that much health, the wings, because they break pretty quickly, even with garbage weapons. I do want, actually, let's just like turtle here. I want to see how much damage this does. All right, crash down. Well, it can't do any damage if it doesn't hit me, so fair enough. It's just like, okay, if the attack was somewhat consistent and actually aiming at you and not landing all the way off of the map, that would also like be helpful, but it misses 90% of the time, hits 10% of the time randomly for whatever reason. It just like has a very high homing rate sometimes. Wastes all of our time. You have to be leaving now. Like, my time is up. No, he's not. He's just doing it again. It's like, oh, you sat still for me last time. Let me try this again and maybe actually hit you. I'm ready for it. I just want to see what it does. He can't even line it up. Goodness. Dude, I'm standing in an open field. Okay, he's tackling. At least he landed this time. He's gonna go back up. Maybe I'm gonna throw this at you. Oh, tackle. Yeah, I just can't beat that speed, sorry. Okay, now you're leaving, right? No. Okay. What did I think was gonna happen? If he can't even hit me, how's he gonna get close enough for the barrel bomb? You know what? These aren't actually probably terrible. They're like 20 damage, I think, which is garbage, but still. I can like tag him with one whenever he does a tackle or something and not have to risk anything. Are we, please? What are we doing? This is not how you should be doing things. Maybe it's, no, it's not. It's just waste your time. If you want to do anything, you have to have a flash bomb, and if you don't, too bad for you. We'll only give you 2. I just do not feel safe with that. Okay, I thought that was going to be a fireball. I guess this one will be then. Maybe? No. You gonna stick the landing? No. You just can't. I'm gonna try to be in front of him when he lands. Maybe there's something there. I just don't know. There we go. Maybe that'll hit. It does. It does some damage. Tiny amount, but something. Okay. You're gonna land over here. I don't know if you just land like looking down. Okay. Just kind of land where you were looking. Hey there. You're gonna tackle me? That's fireball. The best thing you can do is fireball. I'm foreseeing a tackle. And even blocking one tackle isn't bad, it's the doubles. No, that's a quick turn. Tackle. There you go. I don't even know if that hit. It looks like it did. I think he's leaving. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back in front of him. Running low on stamina. No, it just does not care. Do I have a stone? No, I put them all away. And I know for sure that the paintballs aren't going to do anything to trigger his AI because I threw one immediately at him and he took to the skies. So. No, he's going to catch up to me. It's supposed to be a lake. I don't know what it looks like, right? You have the river. I would assume that's supposed to be a river. Maybe a creek, I guess. I don't know. I think it's big enough to be a river. I don't know what the specific like tells are for it. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're fine-ish. Nope, we're not fine because I can't block that extra hit. Stay on the ground. I can't stay on the ground. We're not quite there yet. It's either 4 or generations. I don't know which one it is. I think it's 4 where you get to stay on the ground. Just should have committed. Like that polygon or whatever you call it deloads randomly. Quite sure why it does that either. You know what? We're just nope. Never mind. We're not gonna poke you. At least Gen 4 Rathalos doesn't do this. I think he does it up to Gen 3. I just don't remember it being this bad in Freedom. Oh wow, actually almost got me. He actually went back into the air. You could do that more often, that would be great. Expect to tackle after this. No, not even that. Yeah, Miscellaneous is much more budget friendly. Maybe Sword and Shield is just better here. The flexibility, like I've shown before, actually lets me attack the legs a little bit whenever he does his fall over tackles. Doesn't do anything for the flying attacks. Maybe Bowgun. I guess Bowgun might actually be the play, because I can actually hit him. You know what? That may actually be the thing I decide to do. I don't want to make a bowgun set, but Kaiku should be simple enough to farm. Oh look, he's using fireballs now. Yay. What are you going to do when you fall over? It's not gonna fall over, are we? Should check the shot hit zones though before I commit. I wouldn't be surprised if they're absolute garbage, just because you're cheesing the system, right? You're not playing fair. Hitting him while he's in the air. He's supposed to be invincible. This is awful. This is absolutely terrible. I thought it would go better than this because I have a much better weapon than I had at the time, but he's being especially spicy today. This is worthless. I'd hate to waste all of this time, but I'm running out of stamina. I guess I could eat a cart, maybe. Ow, my foot. Let me get off the ground. Go, go, go. Fireball. Oh, hey, look, he's finally limping. Cool. Maybe this will happen after all. I don't know if I believe he's going to be there for very long. I'm going to stand in the entrance to the area and we'll see if he actually starts moving. He'll come to me, I'm assuming. He's limping though. He's flying. He's leaving. Okay. Yeah, I assume he's just taking as quick of a path as he can to the den. If I had a spit, I would make a steak, but I can't. He may land here, but I think he can go from 6 to 5. Oh no, he's just de-aggroed for whatever reason. Well, he's de-aggroed because he hasn't seen me. I guess I could work on cleanup in here, right? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't tried to eat or anything. Goodbye, stamina. Fireball. Oh no. Okay, you're just botting, I think. It's usually the Telver that attack. The problem here is that you're still botting. Okay, that's fine. Aiming in this game is so bad. Like, oh, you pointed your control stick in that direction? Let's not give you that. Okay, yeah, see, look. Oh, you aimed your control. Did not want to back up. Something better not be wrong with the controller. That's for sure. Oh, you're not on the perfect axis. Now he's gonna get to heal a little bit. I still think it's faster just to go from 3 to 4 to 5. Because climbing is so slow. I don't know, maybe it's faster. Oh, he's leaving. I guess he's recovered up to the maximum he can recover, which is like 30%, I think. See, this is where the capture quest would be good. You know, as awful as Cephadrome is, it may be better. I just don't know about those quest reward values. Oh, he's still limping. No, we're still good. I think he's trying to fly away, right? Yes. Maybe he didn't sleep. If he didn't sleep, great. Look, they're back. I can't attack that. Fireball? No. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to farm this fight now, because it's just so. Maybe attacking the feet is a somewhat slightly better strategy. It just, this feels awful. This feels awful. Glad that activated. Hope that did some damage. Maybe 30% is the limping range. If that's the case, that's pretty good. So yes, capture quest, please. You gonna take that hit? Nope. Tackle. I can't. Just have to rely on the weapon to sheath fast enough. And that's funny. That's just like, yes, let's make the wind pressure go out to the head. That way you can't even get in like a free hit while he's landing. It made you sit here for 15 minutes watching him fly around, and we're not even going to give you the ability to hit his face. Yes, I know it wouldn't be as bad if I actually brought full materials, but still. Wonder what the special conditions are. I need 2 more. All right, we're gonna look real quick at Rathalos' shot his zones. Head takes 70, which is actually the same as blunt. 40 for the neck and back, 90 for the stomach, 30 for the tail and wing, 65 for the foot. What? Is that normal? About monoblows. Shot damage is 120 on Monobliss's tail. I'm guessing shots are just like super weak. That's the only way that would make sense. So if that's the case, how hard is it gonna be for me to make Kutku? I need Kutku materials. This is the just bone, right? I just need to see what it costs to level it up. Money? Is that it? Just money? Normal, Pierce, Crag. Not gonna worry about that stuff. Pellet, I think, can be okay. These are all weird. Velociprey, Gimprey, Eoprey. Uses full pellet, still does normals. That's probably pretty good, right? Same thing there though. $144, $160. Yeah, no. It's just rarity 4 for whatever reason. Well, it's better than Rathalos, which is weird. But this current one is 96. So I can make this. Like, that's not really that bad. It's expensive, but I'd probably rather have this one. 114, yeah. Of the ones I can make, that seems to be the best. And I don't know what the... It's right below Rathalos, but... let's look and see what... And I guess because ammo was expensive, right? Oh, yeah, and I guess you just pay to level it up. And they all go up to 180, or not all of them, sorry. But the Eoprey one and the Rathalos one actually just go up to 180. And 180 seems to be the highest raw, so I'm guessing your shot types are supposed to maybe be what carries you. Yeah, because the Rathalos one has full normals, full pierce, while shotgun has full pellet, which I don't think would be bad. Reload is fast. Not sure what that means for each individual shot type, but that doesn't seem terrible. And this is just LBG, right? Yes. They're in the damage calculator. I have no idea how to use this damage calculator, but Oh, there's like speed and deviation too. Weird. Okay, there we go. Normal 3 on the foot does 14 damage. Normal 2 would do 17. What? Oh, what? Hold on. That's weird. Why are normal 2s doing more? Are those skills maybe? Let me take those off then. No. Just seems that normal 2s are doing more for whatever reason. I don't know how this works, but we'll make yeah, this one. I need 10 iron ore, 10 prey scales, and 8 prey helmets. Oh yeah, the armor. Armor's kind of important, ain't it? Does no, nothing carries over as far as I'm aware. I mean, I have like the base armor, but probably want to make Kutku, right? Okay, we'll work on that then. Normally I wouldn't want to use a bowgun for the purposes of it being ranged and only because it's ranged, but I think this is a pretty good excuse to use one. Because again, if it were like even 3rd gen Rathalos, that's fine, but or even 2nd gen Rathalos I don't think is as bad, but this is ridiculous. So we're gonna try to make it less. So look who's all the way over here. Okay. No flinching. Trying to fish for that, but it ain't working. This is bad. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll take that. Just stop, like, chasing me down and pinning me. A little tiny meat shield, but not gonna work that well because he's tripping me too, so kind of bad for both sides, right? I can't block both sides. I can't try to block a tackle and a fireball. When you're spamming both of them, it's hard to predict. Yeah, I mean, okay, so think of it this way. Bowgun is more resource intensive, right? Because you're using ammo. But it's easier to use, and you can punish a lot more. As long as, you know, you're not being silly and being overzealous with what damage you can get in with the, you know, times. Because you're going to take more damage, that's just the nature of having less defense, but... It seems more to me like converting money into monsters, money into slaying the monster, right? I don't know how much of a nightmare normal runes are going to be if I get down to that, and I haven't killed him yet, but we're just going to hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to assume the 3 pieces of Katku should be sufficeable, and then I'll just wear like the leather. Oh my goodness. I like how they're jumping like they stole something and they haven't stole anything. Do I have any giant beaks? Well, I don't have any right now, but have I gotten any before? I'm wondering. Why do normal 2s do more damage? This is the wrong weapon. Why did it give me that weapon? Okay, that makes more sense. Normal 2s are still doing the same damage though. I'm very confused by this. Why did normal shot 3s have less? There's gotta be like a weird gimmick to them. No? What? There's gotta be like a gimmick to them that makes them better, but like they hit twice or something. Oh, it can ricochet. Okay, that makes sense. Only 4 less defense. In fact, Iapray stuff is actually pretty good. Okay, so other than obviously the attack up, what does Iapray get? Health plus 20. I don't think this is right. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I guess we can find out. It's cheap. Iapray are easier to farm than Kaku. Gives the same fire resistance is nice for Los, but he's not using that many fire attacks. Like that. Well, no, I don't want to deal with that. These oh, it's just blank. Okay. These are randomly for both for whatever reason. Okay, so those are 3. Those are 5. That's not really that far off. I can get it with 2 of those. Let's make the Iapray stuff though. Yeah, that just seems fine. Just grab all of my Iapray scales on iron ore. It's gonna be heavy expensive on the iron ore, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, but money is kind of tight, ain't it? No, Iapray is also just for anything. Okay. To be honest, I'm quite surprised it's as good as it is. I need more scales anyway. Okay, so what? I guess the 3 quests, right? It's gonna be good time compaction as well. Honestly, probably not a terrible thing to fight Monobliss with it too. Spray. What is it? It's not this one. It's two. It's this one. I may be taking a bad drug here. Being like, I may as well just use bowgun and not have to deal with the garbage they make melee players put up with. There's got to be something that you can consider a downside with bowguns, though. It can't just be free. Well, it's not. Obviously, the price of stuff is kind of bad, but still. The Lance is probably still better here. Again, I just upgraded it, so it's pretty far along. That body ain't getting carved. Why are there so many in this area? I'm not bouncing now. Like a special enrage thing for him. Harden. Still taking a while. Can we stop? Oh my goodness. Fellas, please. Normally you're like buzzing all over the place and now you're suddenly hyper focused because the monster's dead. It's like as soon as you start carving, they're like, oh, we can lock on now. We're not gonna move, but when you're trying to actually attack them, they buzz around all over the place. Oh, this is sad. It's not even killing them. This takes way too long to kill them. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the issue with this weapon right now. Maybe green sharpness is better, but I don't want to waste it on the bugs. I didn't that function. Oh, I guess the bugs are probably messing it up. Really? Fascinates me. It's trying to magnetize right back into the corner. There we go. Seems like the only unique material he gives is poison sacks. Which is weird because I'm sure Velocidrome gives screamers, but he also gives claws. I probably shouldn't be wasting my sharpness right now. I'm gonna use a potion though. You know, I could probably make it to the bed and back in time. I think I'll be okay. So, let's think of it this way. Money-wise, would it be better to do the two? You get 1,200 for this one? I don't know if there's a single Velocidrome, or sorry, Eodrome quest or not. That went much faster. Honestly, the slaying quest for the little guys may be better. Just for raw materials, obviously. Still need the money, but I can farm Kutku for that. And in farming Kutku, I may make enough for the actual Kutku armor. I could be killing them, but I don't want to go through the hassle. do want to look at armor though and see if there's any high rank armor. Because as far as I'm aware, there's not, but maybe there is. No, there is. There's plus. There's not many, but there may be specific plus. Why? Why are they? Fatalis chest piece is 192,000 zenny. Okay, so there's HR 13 plus stuff, and that's for your higher defense gear. $22 seems to be the highest. Well, not the highest. There's Fatalis, which has 24, but that's only 2 higher. Not really a large selection of them either. Really, anything else is just capping out at 15. So I guess once I make Rathalos stuff, that would be it. Insofar as that. Okay, so for money, I can sell a bunch of stuff, right? I mean, I can sell... Okay, let's see. Probably should make the bowgun first and then worry about other things later. 10 scales, 8 hides, 10 iron ore, and 5 small monster bone. Did it say 10 hides? 10 iron. Did I take that with me on the quest? Well, that's funny. And it just requires money to level up. Oopsie. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. It gets progressively expensive though. Really don't want to get rid of the giant beak. Like, you have to decide whether or not you want to sell things or keep them for armor. I'll keep it for now. Again, I can just keep doing regular quests. Box space. Okay, I can get rid of these though. Auto sort would be very handy here too. Well, I can probably combine these, right? What would I combine them for? Pierce shot level 3, pellet shot level 3. Okay. Need huskberries and scatter nuts. And I need huskberries and needleberries. So I have 2 scatter nut. No, I had that. Okay, yeah, I have 2 scatter nut, which is only for pellet shot level 1. I need wyvern fangs, which are I have, right? Maybe not. I don't I don't really want to go for wyvern fangs. I don't know what they are. I may have sold them, I guess, at some point. I don't need the beak, right? There's no headgear unlocked for having that. Yeah, no. So it's probably for a weapon. If I need a Kutku weapon that badly, I can farm for another one. Ears, I think, are also not needed. Many stun shrooms do I have? Just 1 stack. I haven't needed these either. I could probably make stun ammo out of it, but I don't need to. Egg tickets. What are those used for? Guild armor. I'll leave those just because I don't want to do that all over again. Not that it's the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's good enough for now. Okay. I should have enough iron ore to make this, so I'm not gonna worry about the Kutku stuff either. Just sell it as I get it. Also, I have 2 stacks of these, so I'll sell that too. Why not? I'll convert it into normal 2s. Okay, guess we'll do Eardrome first, since there are no Eoprey. Oh goodness, I spent like 20 minutes in there, did I? I didn't realize what time it was. Oh well. A good start. Really? Think he's trying to limp? You can't limp. Sorry. Or not. I guess he's just looking at me oddly. That still took quite a while, all things considered. I can actually go over to Area 1 and kill a couple of them before I come back over here. Oh, that's double poison. Either that or it's always the same. This seems to be worse. Here's a weird question, maybe. And maybe it's just the way the camera's slanted, but is this map like sloped upwards? Like, kind of seems how it is. It's just like a camera trick. I don't know. Just a whole lot of scales. Okay, fun times. Alright, I'll call it here. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes by now. I was really only planning on going for 1 hour 30, but when I was like, well, I probably should go for 2 hours just to figure out what I want to do. Well, we've done that. And before I knew it, it was at 2 hours because I was sitting in the village for like 20 minutes trying to figure stuff out, which is part of the game, but still is weird when you see it happen. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There will be more grinding next time. Goodbye.